so it's time for my November favorites, and I got a couple new makeup goodies I like to share with you. Let's dig into it. I got here the e.l.f. Glowy Cheeks. I think that is a really awesome thing to have. It comes with a brush. It's only $5 and comes with a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. The bronzer has really an awesome color. It's matte and it's just the right brown for winter, not too dark. Really love it. And the blush is a coral and it has some sheen to it, which really gives a nice glow. And I have everything on, and this is the highlighter, which is completely matte but gives some sheen also as well. Now this all has really some fallout, so it's not the best quality. And first I was not sure about this brush either, because it doesn't seem to be very dense, which I prefer. But then I kinda found a way how this works beautifully. If I just dip it in like that and then pat it on, because that kinda gives a really nice glow to my cheeks without looking too heavy. So I kinda really like using it together. And only for the bronzer, because I like to bronze everywhere, and even here I use a kabuki brush. So for $5, this is awesome. Love it. And then I'm loving the Tarte Smooth Operator, which is a little bit, you know, it is this white powder. It is a little bit like that e.l.f. finishing powder, yet I find always that the e.l.f. one has some pieces, some chunks which are a little too heavy, and I feel like I need to look in a magnifying mirror and then with a brush away these chunks. So with that one, this is so finely milled. There is nothing like that. There's no clumps. And I love to make my forehead matte and here and here. So that is my oily regions and here. And I also find that it gives this finish where the pores are not that visible. So really loving that Tarte one and prefer it over the e.l.f. And I have this cute little from Paula Dorf eye palette, which I'm really loving. It has these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. This is a white, but it's almost with a golden undertone. I really like it. And of course, I'm wearing all the colors. This one here I used to line under my eyes. And this is also very unique. It's not just a teal color. It has, again, golden undertones, just like this one. So this is a very unique shade. I really love it. And this one has some glitter in it and has a little bit glitter fallout, which I don't like that I get under my eyes. So this is the color I'm not really using. This is just an awesome color for blending out in the crease, and this is a dark, rich mocha. And all these colors, they feel like silk. I've never touched with my fingers an eyeshadow that feels so silk, so creamy and smooth. And I had already a little accident with this one. I was so excited about this palette, it fell down. So, but also the design of this is so sleek and slim. I'm really loving this palette, and it's called the Aztec City Eye Color Palette. Really loving it. And also what I need to mention is the brush that comes with it is fabulous. It's not one of these throwaway pieces. The brush is the softest brush I own. I love this brush, and this is also fabulous. I used it. It's an angled brush to line under my eyes. So this is awesome. Love. I don't know if you noticed, but a couple weeks way back I started to let my eyebrows grow in a little bit. I tend to over pluck all the time, And yeah, I needed something, because if you try to let your eyebrows grow in a little bit, because I quite frankly find it looks more youthful to have more eyebrows, because that's modern and not the thin ones like we used to do 10 years ago. So I struggle because they grow in very patchy. On areas where I used to pluck and pluck and pluck, they don't grow back at all, it seems. So I needed to find something that is more than just, because I used to just apply a little bit of eyeshadow in very light brown. So I found my perfect combination for the moment, and I use the NYX eyebrow pencil, and I can't tell you for how many times I tried to open it on the wrong side, on this side, because it seems like the lid, until it finally really opened. But of course there is nothing. I always, every time when I reach for it, try to open it from this side, but it is this side. And I like that you have the option of using the wide side and the small side. So I tend to use on this area the wide side, and then I twist it around to use the small side. And what I like about this is the color, because for blondes it's not that easy to find a good color that is not too harsh, not too dark, but still has an effect and doesn't go in this reddish area. And this is just the perfect taupe color. And it's called taupe. It's taupe. And this little brush here is very convenient too. If I made a mistake, it's easy to just brush it away. And because the other problem, not only does it grow, the eyebrows grow patchy in, and in some areas it's nothing, like here I have something where there's really nothing, but they also grow in the wrong direction. They grow downwards, most of them. So annoying. So I top off, after I use the NYX eyebrow pencil, I use this, do you say like a mascara for the eyebrows? Well, it looks certainly like it. So it has like a wand, like a mascara, and then I just, here I brush it upwards, and then I brush it this way and down. And this just gives me really good hold for all these hairs that grow the wrong direction. And again, this has the perfect color. They even managed to work in almost gold, not like glitter, but like real blonde hair is, where you have, when the sun comes on it, some looks like gold specks. So they even managed to work that in here, so it looks super, super natural. And that is the Lasham Color Strokes Brow Tint and Lift. Really, really digging in that stuff. And I'm loving my NYX round lipstick. I love all the NYX round lipsticks. For me, they are the best lipsticks out there. They're cheap, they have awesome color range, and they're very moisturizing and very pigmented. And this is the color in Minimalism, and I have it on, just the perfect color. This is like so me. This is like my color. It's just a mauve, nice, natural, subtle color. And what I also really love is these gold tattoos. And I have one here on. It's like jewelry. It's like you put that on and have this little oomph, and very inexpensive. I'm gonna link that below. I got that for under $5, and I wore this also for Halloween. I was dressed like a hippie and had gold tattoos all over me. Of course, this is more the fancy hippie, not a real hippie wouldn't do that. So, but I love these. This is just such a nice, sweet little detail, and the quality is very good too. They hold forever, 3 to 4 days, and I'm of course showering every day. So that's really a nice. And what I also really love is actually an old favorite of mine, but I have never mentioned it, is the Body Shop Satsuma. I love that. If you are into citrusy scents, this is just the best. It can't get better than that. And they have these little cute gift sets. and you get a little pouch, and you get the body butter. The body butter is a dream. It's just super moisturizing but not greasy, and has of course the same scent. And you get the shower gel, and this is the body polish. So I actually never use this pouch, but it's also awesome to give away for Christmas, for having for a friend or something, a little nice gift present. So I really love all these Body Shop products. And I watched a movie on HBO and on demand. It was called The Purge. Oh wow, that is a thriller. I had to hold my breath. It was so crazy. The whole idea of that movie was so crazy. It was like you are allowed for one night a year to purge, to kill, to murder, to steal, to rob, to do anything you want without that the police is doing something to you. And they show this rich family in their house, and they are very, like I said, they're rich, so they have the security system. But then this one boy let a guy from outside in, and then the whole story gets crazy. So if you like thrillers and want to hold your breath for 1.5 hours, this is an awesome thriller. I highly recommend watching. Really exciting. And the other thing I need to mention is I got these leggings from Betsy Johnson, and they're so cool because, you know, I'm a curvy woman. So for all you curvy women out there, these leggings, when you put them on in your size, you might think you are not able to get them up. They're that tight, but you will get them up. Just hold your breath, squeeze it up, and you know what's gonna happen? Magic is gonna happen. It will make you look slimmer. It presses in, you know, your butt and your thighs and everything. And I feel like when I wear them, I look 5 pounds at least lighter, but they're so comfortable. It's really only the point where you have to pull them up that you reach one point where you think, oh, those are never gonna fit, but they do. If you choose your own size, they will fit. And pull them up, and it's just so comfortable. I love to wear them in the gym. I love to wear them at home. And I even started wearing them now outside because they're so comfortable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my favorite